People don't realize these days how much of their own personal data they are giving up freely to these large corporations whose primary objective and mandate is to use that information for their own profit. Today I'm actually a technology consultant. I work with the top technology companies out there. Those really big Fortune 500 companies, the ones putting all technology into your hands. It allows me to try and figure out where we're heading and what are the potential pitfalls of all of those technologies evolving and how they affect society, our lives, and the economy, and how they affect humanity as a species. There are really three companies that you have to watch for. You have Facebook, you have Google, you have Amazon. We are only seeing a small part of what these corporations can do with your data. These companies have invested billions of dollars into these technologies that they're seemingly giving to you for free. You have to understand that there's an exchange happening, there's a contract. You must be giving up something in exchange. You have your phone, which is in your pocket, they're in your car, they're at your office, they're in your home. And not only that, but the data is becoming real time. How many of you have actually read the privacy policy on the different services that you use that collect your data? If you really read that policy in detail, you will understand that you're completely giving up your data forever. That data is going to be analyzed, processed, resold, repackaged, and reused in many different ways. And of course, it's going to give more and more power to those large corporations. And I believe we're going to see it very soon with the advent of artificial intelligence and quantum computers, and of course the internet being rebuilt, where we end up in a future, in a dystopian, corporate dystopian future, where you have this one or two large corporations that practically control and have full power in a country or even on a global scale. We have a very good illustration on the recent elections in the United States. Trump used a lot of information about how people are reading and reacting to specific articles that they seeded and created. They sent out these probes on the internet to identify how people in a very specific demographics, on specific geographics as well, were reacting to specific pieces of news. And that data was collected and reused and recycled to influence how those people voted, and also how Trump was campaigning in the different states in order to maximize his chances of winning the electoral colleges across the country. In an ideal situation, that data is actually very valuable for society. That data needs to be democratized. The society, governments, policymakers, politicians, all of these guys probably will not be able to adapt the laws, the rules, and the way that society functions to keep up with the extremely fast pace of technology. So what can you do? The initial point to start is just to raise awareness. You have to understand and you have to explain to everybody around you the potential dangers of us getting all of this free technology and these free services in exchange for this constant flow of data. But even more importantly, we should be talking to our policymakers. Look at all of these services. Look at how they collect your data and try and control it. And I'm warning you, it's hard, because the second you go on those privacy settings, they're going to make it as difficult as possible for you to disable those. Our next generation is going to be more connected than we ever imagined ourselves to be. Think about how many pictures and videos you take of your children today and what you're doing with that information. What kind of world would we be giving them if that data is not within their control?